Housing is doing, because they also reported their Q3 numbers. And if you look at the NII on a quarter-on-quarter basis, it has been pretty muted, but a positive bias uptick coming in. 218 crore rupees versus 210 crore rupees on a quarter-on-quarter basis. The AUM has seen an uptick of 31% on a year-on-year basis. The PAT has seen an uptick of 41% on a year-on-year basis. But what has actually contributed to their performance in the quarter gone by? Let's bring on board Mr. M. Anandan, who is the Chairman and the Managing Director at Aptus Value Housing. A very good afternoon to you, sir. Thank you so much for joining us on ET Now. And let's talk about your earnings, and your loan growth in particular. It's actually been strong in the quarter gone by. If you could tell us which are the segments that are seeing growth, and how should one actually see your loan mix?
The overall mortgage finance, home loan finance industry is doing well, and so is Aptus. We have consistent and strong growth these 9 months, resulting in our disbursements are over 50%, and our loan book is over about 31% compared to the previous year. And we have had good growth across our branches and regions, and we are operating about 4 plus 5 states now. And we've been seeing consistent good growth, across the markets in the segment home loans, affordable housing finance segments that we operate. And while on the SME finance side, we are, because of the COVID and impact post-COVID, we have consciously gone slightly, a lot more careful in terms of our credit and lending. So the growth rate there is slightly less, but despite that, the overall growth rate is, as I mentioned, is disbursements over 50%. And this growth is happening without compromising on the quality of portfolio. The quality of portfolio has improved. There's a significant improvement in our 30 plus outstanding. There's the improvement in our NPA. And our NPA today stands at about 1.4 gross, and net is around 1% or so. And so to that extent, the quality of portfolio, and we are able to, our NIM, ROA and ROE has really improved substantially,
Right.
reflecting the resilience in the margins.
Right. Mr. Anandan, you're talking about what the situation is at the moment, but let's also talk about what the future might hold for the company. With respect to NIMs, the street is expecting that there might be some pressure that might trickle into the NIMs going forward. Could you talk to us about where it could stabilize as far as net interest margin is concerned, and the return on assets also that you mentioned? What could be the sustainable ratio level?
Yeah, the one is that going forward, we expect to continue to growth in our loan book through disbursements and lower BT, and our NIM ROA is expected to really continue. Despite the pressure caused by the increase in the interest rates, given our strong earning portfolio, as also our liability profile and the credit upgrade that we got, and additional sanction of about 500 crores. Of that 100 crores only we have drawn, 400 crores still undrawn from NHB. Our liability side and impact on cost of funds are really being managed well, resulting in we will maintain the NIM, and our ROA is one of the highest. It's over 8.5%. It is one of the highest in the industry. And ROE, we expect, in fact, from 14.5, ROE has moved up to 16%. It is one of the attractive ROE. And we expect that to continue and improve going forward.
And just to put numbers into context here, since you're saying that NIM is going to be sustainable, will it continue to be above the 13% mark? And ROA, should it be above 8.5%?
Absolutely, correct.
Okay, so that's good to hear. And you also talked about your asset quality, which is expected to improve. But with respect to your expansion plans, could you talk to us about how you're looking at expanding? Because a large part of your business is coming from Andhra Pradesh and Telangana itself. Are you looking at expanding there? What kind of branch addition are you envisaging for yourself?
Today, we have about 215 branches, about 80 branches in Tamil Nadu, and equal number in Andhra. We have about 30 in Telangana, about 20 and odd in Karnataka. So going forward, our first focus will be adding new branches in the existing states we operate, where we have a very strong market leadership position. At the same time, start expanding into adjacent states. That's where Orissa we have opened a branch, and the second branch is opened in this month, first week of January. And in fact, we have added in the current year also. Normally, we add around 20-25 branches a year that will continue to get added. Not only that, through productivity and better output and increasing the strength, field strength, we are really getting a good growth rate in our existing branches and existing field staff. And in addition to that, our average loan 8 years size also is small. It only around 8.5 lakhs. There is a scope to go up to at least up to at least 10 lakhs, which itself can bring in substantial improvement in the disbursement percentage.
Right, sir. Point taken. On that note, we'd actually leave it there. Thank you so much, Mr. Anandan, for joining us on the show to talk about the quarter gone by for Aptus Value Housing and also where you see it going ahead. Also, all the best for the remainder of FY23 and 24.